This is going to be a video product review of the Viltrox 45 watt 4700 lumen video LED lighting kit. I'm reading this as I'm saying this. I bought it in the 2-pack on Amazon during the Black Friday, so it sells normally for $229. I think I got it for $183. The color output is 3300K to 5600K. I wish it would have gone a little bit higher, but you know, we'll get to that in a minute. CRI is 95, maybe 96, 97, you know, but I'm not a pro and I have no idea about any of this stuff, so really doesn't matter to me. It says light kit for portrait wedding, news interview, children, macro, still life, photography. So I told you about the color temperature, 45 watt output, 95 plus, index to get plenty of brightness. Sorry about all that noise in the background. Comes with barn doors for the light barrier. It has holder diffuser. It can replace the huge softbox. With the FSK 2.4 gig wireless remote controller, you can group it in channels. I only bought 2. I don't know how much I'm going to use the remote. I don't even know if I'm going to keep it. That's what we're going to find out in a minute. I do really honest reviews on my channel. A variety of power supply methods can be powered by the DC adapter that I believe comes with this thing, or it can use the NPF mount battery, or what else can it use? I don't know. Okay, so you can buy it in a kit for one. Wow, I thought the kit, I could be wrong, but I thought the kit for one was 83 bucks, and now I'm looking, it says 104. And as I said, I bought mine for 183, but it's a 229 regular sale, and the 3-pack is 319. If you buy the individual, it doesn't come with a stand, it doesn't come with the remote, and not that I need it, but I figured, you know, if I buy a light, during the Black Friday, if you buy a light and a stand, you're gonna another 40 bucks, and you end up buying the 2 lights with the stands and the remote. So hold on a minute, let me shut this camera off. So the question is, do you really need this stuff? I spent probably 3 years of my video recording using just a table lamp that has, it had an incandescent bulb. Now it had an incandescent and an LED. Now it's got an LED and a fluorescent. Did I say that right? So, I mean, if you don't have the money, you don't need to do this stuff. My videos have been really good, and they've come out really well. And then I decided, let's go in advance. Okay, so let me go show you the other light that I've been using. This is what I've been using. I went out and I bought 2 stands. I did a video on this, so if you want to look for some YouTube, very inexpensive lighting, I did a video on this thing. I bought 2 stands, and then you can check the video out. I also show in the video how I bought this little adapter piece, which when you buy these stands with this type of socket on there, a lot of people complain that the inside of the socket fell apart. So to avoid that, I just bought one of these adapters that screws in, so I don't have to deal with this part anymore. I strictly deal with this socket. And I put in an LED, and I put in a really, I think it's like a 70, I don't know, check my channel. I put in one of the really bright spiral fluorescent bulbs. You know, it works. The only problem is that there's reflection all over the place. So, to explain lighting, I'm sure you already know, there's 3 types of lighting. There's a key light, which is the light that's going to shine on the person that you're recording. There is fill light, which fills the shadows on the sides, and then there's backlighting to maybe light from behind so it looks right. So these lamps are really fill lights because I can't direct the light. I can put the stands to the side, but I can't direct where the light is going to shine. So it's been good because it gives me cheap lighting, but it gives me cheap lighting. If my video helps you out, thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, comment. Very important to subscribe, it helps me. And if you want to help my channel, if you want to donate to my PayPal, ask for that info. So I'm going to unbox this and I'll come back. has a really nice case, heavy-duty case. This is solid. Looks like we have the light fixtures in the front. We have, what do we have? Some instructions. We have some light fixtures. I'm trying to feel around for the remote. How does this flip out? Does this flip forward or back? Or maybe that's on the other side? I'm never much for cases, but I'm really impressed so far. You turn the thing over, we have the stand over here held down with Velcro straps. There's nothing in the middle over here. I don't know what that's for. Oh, that's for the third. So this case is if you bought the 3-pack, you'd have a room to put the stand over there. Looks like we have the remote over here. I don't know if it came with batteries. Have the AC adapter 1, AC adapter 2, power cord for the adapters, and then the mounts that go on top of the stands. And I don't see any batteries. I don't know if the batteries are in here. Probably not. No, it's definitely not in here. So let me set it up and we'll finish off the video by deciding, does this stuff work? Those are the lights. I think I saw in a video that these are magnetic, and if that's true, that's really cool, so you don't have to hassle with... Yeah, that's a great feature. So they're magnetic. And are those the barn doors? Those are the barn doors. So let's get this set up. I like that feature for the diffuser. So we have this attachment. This is going to screw into the bottom. There's a 1/4 hole over there. Some other lights, they have get a little knobby over here to stop this thing from spinning. You can position it in either direction. So some other light companies put 1/4 on all 4 sides. I don't know if that's really necessary. So we saw the front. Let's look at the back. Have the area for the battery compartments. Looks like that's the power AC adapter thing. We have a display over here we're going to see in a minute. We have a channel. What do we have? The color controls, the brightness controls, the power button. They've got presets if you want to use those for color and percentage of lighting. And they have 150% burst that I think lasts for like 15 seconds or something. So let me get this on the stand now. I've got the 2 stands here. You know, they're stands. If the whole thing works out good, the bag is nice, the lights are nice. These stands, they're going to work. They're not exactly the most expensive. They'll work good for my house. I mean, they're kind of flimsy. They're definitely kind of flimsy. I'm not going to lie. But if it works, to me, that's all that matters right now. And if this is something you'd be taking out on different locations, I think you'd probably already own better stands than what they're giving you. These will work, but I'm not too impressed with them. But I didn't buy the stands. I really bought the lights. So I'm going to set it up now. When I do my videos, I do product videos. If you look at my channel, you'll see I'm always doing a review on something. And the lighting's really bad. Okay, like I'm saying right now, I've got the light coming from the blinds. I can't really do anything about that. But the question is, do these lights work? I've got them set up now, so I'm going to turn the power button on. Let me show you what I've got going over here. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, because I have the barn doors. Okay, so let me open this up. Barn doors are plastic. So this is definitely not something that you would probably want to be using on a commercial set every day. This is one light. Hold on, the dog is coming in here, and I need to get her out of here. I'm going to turn the knobs now, and we're just going to see what's going on here. We've got, I'm looking at the display, it says channel 1, channel 1, 100%. We're down to 28, down to, okay, so it goes to 20. It does not go down to, it doesn't go to less than 20%. We're at 100% at 3300K for the lighting. It's a yellowish light. And then we're going to go up to a real white light of 56. So, I want to go down to the table now, because this is why I bought this, to light up my tables. And that's the important thing. I'm only using one light right now. And normally I have a real hard problem getting the whole table lit up well. So, what are we looking at? What are we looking at here? The remote might make this easier. And you can group them, 3200K. Okay, so that's what I just noticed. What do we have? Looks like we're at 3200K. And then the other lights start to kick in. The other bulbs. And when we get to 5600K, we completely go back to the daytime lights. So I want to find out when the LEDs pair on evenly with each other. It looks like everything is on at about 4300K. It's hard to see. I know it's a lot of glare probably from the video. But about 4300K or so, we have good lighting. You can adjust the, what are we at? We're at 99%. And then we can drop down. Now, I'm going to set up the other light because that's the important thing. So far, I will say I'm happy. I'm happy. I need lighting. Lighting's really important for me. I can't get good lighting. So let me go to the other lamp. I have both lights set up. They're not really positioned the way they should be. They're kind of just facing towards here. They are not high up pointing downward. They are just pointing towards the table. So I think the setting wants to be 4400. Let's do 4400. We're at 4400K, 100%. And I've got really nice lighting. I'm happy. I'm really happy with this because, like I showed you, I'm so used to. I got a little bit of glare over there. That's okay. With the, let's try the diffuser on there and see what it does. What does the diffuser do? I have the barn doors open. So we've got the diffuser on one light. We still have the reflection. I'd like to get the diffuser on the other lamp and see if that clears that up. So let's put the diffuser on the other light and magnetically. And so we still have a little bit of glare. You know, but it looks really good. It looks like natural lighting, kind of. It really does look like natural lighting. So what I want to do now, I'm going to leave one at 44, and I'm going to set the other to 56. I'm going to use the preset. We just went to 56. Kind of gives it a gloomy, ugly look. Let's go to 3300. Kind of gives it a really gloomy, dark look. And 4400, sorry, 4400 is really nice. It is, I think this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to take off the diffuser one more time and see how much that really cuts out the lighting. Both of these lights are set to 4400, 100%. And what does the diffuser do? This gives it a much brighter light. One more thing I want to try, because this is something I really have a big problem with. I was talking about key lighting, and right now all I'm really doing is I'm lighting from behind. And I want to see what happens when I light from, well, I'm lighting from in front of the camera. What happens when I light from behind? This is, oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm smiling now. Yeah, this is neat. This is nice. This is my biggest problem with my videos, is I can't get good light to shine on what I'm working on. It comes from the sides as a fill light, and the table's all shadowy, and I want to move this. I don't want to break anything. I'm going to move. I'm squeezed in here between a table and a chair and lighting. I want to move this second light over to behind the table now, instead of in front of the table and to the side. And I want to see what it does as far as lighting my table, my work table. This is it. All right, so what's my review of this? What was the name of it? The Viltrox? 2-pack Viltrox, 45 watt video LED, 3300K to 5600K CRI. For a home setup, this is really good. In a pinch, if you're, well, come on, let's face it, if you're a pro, you're probably not going to be using these stands. The stands will work. The stands definitely will work. They are not the most expensive stands and the sturdiest stands. It's too bad that they don't offer a thing where you pay another $50 and you have a choice of heavy-duty commercial stands, because I think people would spend that extra money. So the stands, they work. Not the greatest, but that's okay. The lighting, if you didn't have to mess with the, if you bought batteries and you didn't have to screw with all the, you can see that on the floor, all the wiring, power cords. If you didn't have to mess with that, that'd be great. But I don't want to spend another $50 on batteries and chargers. And it looks like the color. We're 20%, 3,300. We're at 100%, 3,300. Look at that, 44, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's the 5,600, very white, 100%, down to 90, 80%, 70%, 60%. So my overall comments, my review, my thoughts, I'm glad I bought it. I'm definitely glad I bought it. It is going to make shooting my videos a lot easier and a lot better. Not that if you don't have the money, go do the spiral thing. We all start off with wussy lighting, and you get through it. And your videos, as long as people are watching them. But lighting, they always say lighting's the most important thing to make a video good, and that's true. And you can get by with a cell phone if you need to. A lot of people are posting cell phone video. And then go out and buy a video cam if you want to. But as far as the Viltrox lighting, barn doors, do I really need the barn doors? I know a lot of people talk about wanting to have barn doors. Does it matter to me? You know, for me, I'm just shooting home video. I just want good lighting. So lots of people online are saying, oh, it didn't come with barn doors. And I don't think the average person is going to need barn doors. Unless you're shooting, unless you're recording people in interviews or something. If you're just doing product reviews or things on a table, or lighting an area. These lights are really nice. They truly are. This is I can't talk about longevity. I just bought them. I just set it up. Just unboxed it and took it out and set it up just now. So stands, I would say 5 or 6 out of a 10. Lights, I would definitely say 10 out of a 10. Barn doors, I don't care. The diffuser held on by the magnets, I think that's awesome, and I think that the diffuser definitely helps. I like that they gave a very long power cord. I like that they gave a long power cord, and that the light has a long power cord. You might have to Velcro it to the pole if you start raising these stands up to about 5 feet or taller. But the power cord works perfectly, and it's a good product. $229. If I had to buy it at $229, if I had the money, I would definitely do it. I'll be honest with you. At $183, I think I got myself a really good deal. As far as the remote, I don't even know if I'm going to mess with that. It doesn't come with batteries. It looks like it uses 2 AAA batteries. It is easy to set up. I think it's much better than using the spiral fluorescent tubes. I think the LED gives beautiful lighting. That's down to 3,200, so I might end up, or 33. I might end up using some of that on occasion to make my videos not so bright and scary looking, which happens when you go with the 5600. So, yeah, I'm going to leave a link. I'm going to leave an Amazon affiliate link in the video description. I bought these. I definitely bought these. I keep talking about how much I paid. I bought these things. So, if you're interested in them, if you have any questions, ask me. If you're going to buy them, please click on that affiliate link at the bottom of the description. And that will help me out, and it will help you go directly to Amazon to buy the right thing. Yeah, if you have the money, buy the stuff, really. I ran my channel for 5 years. I'll ramble a little bit. I ran my channel for 5 years. Sorry. And I just used a regular DSLR, and then I finally went out and bought a video cam and never turned back. I think it's the best thing to do for videos. Buy yourself a DSLR. And then I used regular incandescent bulbs, and then I advanced to the fluorescent tubes, and now I've got this stuff. So you can start off slow. I started out slow. My channel's taken off. It's doing really good. And you don't need to do great lighting. You don't need to do a good camera. You don't need to buy software to render the videos. But when you start building up your channel a little bit, you know, it's kind of like a business to you. It's a hobby, but a business. And put some money into it. Definitely put some money into it. And make it the best you can. So, VILTROX, yeah, I would buy it. Even at the full price, I would definitely buy it. Because I can see right now, I have not... I just turned the lighting down over there, so... look at that. This is just so cool. I can't wait to shoot some videos tonight with this lighting. And for me, I'm going to keep it on the stands. As I said, the stands aren't the greatest. I might go out and buy some other stands that I feel more comfortable with, because I have a dog here and I don't want anything wobbling around. But other than that, this is a really good deal. So if you want to get the whole lighting package, totally go for it. It's a really nice thing. If you don't care about the remote and you just want like one light to light from the front, you could just go buy the one lamp. Buy the one lamp without the stand. Go out and buy a top quality stand. You don't need the remote and you'll be good. If you want two of them, then you have the choice of, let's see, for two of them, 100. For two of them, you may as well buy get it with the remote and the stands. And if it works for you, good. If not, then go out and buy some better stands. Three of them, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Three of them comes with 3 stands and the remote. And it still comes out a better deal as you buy 2 or 3. But if you're starting off small, buy one light, go out and buy a stand from somebody else that is heavy-duty, quality commercial. And if you want to buy the batteries, go for that. If you don't, you don't need to. The power works more than sufficient for what you're going to be doing. And that's going to be my review. VILTROX, 45 watt, 4700 lumen.